what's the campaign that we need for EVs to trigger the emotional positive thing? What's the equivalent of the Subaru driving through the drift of snow or the F-150, off-roading across the prairie?
I don't think that they need to do much more. I really think it's happening at a pretty good clip. Now that there's a majority of the manufacturers have some kind of product offering, that percentage will naturally increase.
I think that car makers are doing emotional thing for EVs, and that's acceleration. If you have the Tesla performance model or the Plaid or whatever, and you're going 0 to 60 in like 1.8 seconds, there's no way you ever need that, but there's an emotional thing around that acceleration.
For sure. That's what I was saying before about technology and performance when it comes to that kind of straight line speed and instant acceleration and torque. And a lot of these cars now have torque vectoring, so you can argue they're safe. All of these positive things that inherently come with most of these vehicles and the way that they're manufactured. The more ionic eyes people see on the road, and the more people see a Ford Lightning and actually notice the subtle differences between that and a regular Ford F-150, the normality of that will become not a big deal. And then we can start talking about that kind of practicality approach, because the larger conversation isn't around the practicality of these vehicles right now. It's all about rate anxiety and the cars are overpriced new and what are we going to do with the tax credit? And yes, that's all true. And I'd argue that's a little bit of noise, and the market will flush it out.